the World Watch Daily, you reported that the Israeli settlements minister said Biden's position on the Iran deal could lead to war between Israel and Iran. What would that mean for America?
Well, it's a good question, Jim. The main thing is the United States, with the Trump administration, their effort was to help Israel and these Sunni countries normalize relations. Probably the only thing good that came out of the Obama-Biden Iran deal was the fact that these Sunni countries figured that, hey, we need help, and we can't rely on the United States, especially the Obama administration. And we need to develop these relationships with Israel because Israel's not after our land. They're not going to attack us. They're just trying to survive. So what happened is it developed a very unique coalition of countries, whether it was the Sunni countries of Oman, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Iraq to a certain extent, Kuwait, Jordan, and Egypt started working closely, and definitely Saudi Arabia, working closely with Israel in a defensive way because of a concern over a nuclear Iran. Right now, we got about anywhere from 25 to 35% of the world's oil goes through that Persian Gulf. And if Iran felt empowered with a Biden administration, who knows what they might do? And their weaponry and nuclear development is going on. They can be a very formidable enemy to our allies, United States allies, as well as Israel. And that's why Israel continues to go in and take out these Iranian facilities and these Iranian shipments inside of Syria. But the bottom line here, Jim, is, Iran's part of that Ezekiel 38 and 39 force of Russia, Turkey, Iran, former Soviet Union countries in the Caucasian Mountains, Libya, and Sudan as a coalition. And that's, what a lot of people are watching. A lot of things are falling into place quickly, not as quickly with the Trump administration, but in the event that Biden is successful through the courts, it could be very, very problematic to U.S. Sunni allies, and especially the state of Israel.